Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we're taking a look at the settlement survival, and in this video we will also compare the PC version of the game on Steam with the mobile version. So we will see which one is what and do they have any significant difference, do we have a rip-off on mobile or it's a complete full game. Let's go. So here is my village. This one is on the PC. You can see that it's a little bit bigger and it's older, it's year 7. And here is the one on the mobile. This one is year 2, I think. Yeah, year 2, and this one is a bit smaller. So let's discuss what are the major differences between two versions and what the game is about. Let's start with the gameplay, and we will start with the PC version. So this is a city builder game. Basically, you build a village, you have to manage it, you have to get the resources, get the food production, get everything for your people, otherwise they will suffer or die. You will have to challenge your management skills in order to make your people happy and alive. You have happiness that you have to manage, health. Moreover, from time to time, you can get disasters, and those will give a lot of trouble to your village. Moreover, you got the plague, you got the hunger, thirst, and a lot of other things that you have to manage, but there are technologies out here that will help you to prevent that, to go harder, to go stronger, to be better. And you will have to invest into the right technologies at the right time in order to be efficient. On the mobile device, the graphics is almost the same, the gameplay is pretty much the same, but the technology tree is a little bit different. A little bit. It's not a significant difference though, most of the buildings are present here, the mechanics is the same, you get the technology points from time to time by performing different activities in the town and spend them here to get your new technologies that will help your town to be more efficient. For example, we have construction techniques here that will improve your builders to be more efficient and construct buildings faster, so you won't need that many population working as a builders. So yeah, in terms of progression, both PC and mobile versions are kinda the same, but what about the controls? On the PC it's pretty straightforward, you take your mouse, you take whatever you wanna build, and bam, you can easily make whatever you want, as much as you want, make it comfortable, no problem, micromanaging anything, and if you need to get the precise location of things, you can do it quite easily. There we go. So it's really easy to do that stuff on the PC. At the mobile, at first I thought it's horrible because I was trying to play it with one hand like that, and I tried to rotate the map and it was like this, and I was like, what the hell is happening? I tried to adjust the settings, but what I needed is to use two hands. With two hands, it's very comfortable to move around the area, rotate map and do whatever. It's even more comfortable if you place it on the table and then play like that. It's even better. For the construction, same stuff. Select whatever you want to build. Let's build a road, and for example we want to connect those two dots over here, so let's do that. Bam, road. Oh, we got it autosave, that's nice. Dirt road, and from here all the way to this area, for example. Bam, and yes, there we go. The road is almost completed. We missed one little spot that we will have to rebuild. So yeah, there are some small drawbacks. It's less comfortable than on PC, obviously, but this is the most comfortable RTS game I played on the phone ever. Because, like, if it's a game where you have to control something, specifically building placement, where you need precise placement, it's a goddamn nightmare usually. In this game, it's done very well. As you can see, I've managed to create a small village over here. Everything is located where it should be. It's not random placement of everything. We even have a bridge here and all that stuff. So, it is really easy to control, and I don't have any issues with that. Now let's talk about the difficulty of the game. The difficulty as it is up to you. When you're starting the game, you can select different modes. Sandbox mode, where like it's way easier to do things. This is for your creative things, so you don't have resources, everything is free, you got all the technologies. Or the standard mode, where you try to survive. And here you get different presets of difficulty as well, and depending on this one, it can be easier or harder. And it's up to you to decide if you want to build a small idyllic village or make a huge megapolis like we saw over here in the sandbox mode, the huge castle medieval area. That's pretty cool. And if you want to play for the standard mode, which is harder, I would advise you guys, if you never played those games, to start on easy. On the normal and harder, you need some experience with the games like this one, where you have to build your town and manage the managers, otherwise you might have serious issues. I'm playing as a normal on the PC and I have issues with food. So yeah, overall difficulty-wise, I would say that normal difficulty is can be pretty challenging for people who like to get some challenge, so if you want that, you can start with that. Next one is graphics. Obviously, on the PC, graphics is really good, since you can build quite a huge village. There is a huge area that you can construct buildings on. It can be pretty demanding on your PC, so that's why the graphics isn't like fully realistic, it's a bit cartoonish. On the phone though, I expected it to be way worse, but in reality, it's not that much different from the PC. It's really good actually, and my phone isn't top notch. It's like S20 Ultra Samsung, which is like 3 years old or so, and it's running flawlessly. It's working really well, so there is nothing to complain about. The only thing I complain that we don't have enough timber to construct that area. So let's cut some trees. So yeah, as you can see, the graphics, you saw it on the PC and you see it on the mobile right now, and we have everything here. And I think that's the future of gaming right now, that you can play most games that you love on your phone anywhere you want. You can come with them, take the phone with you, go in the park, in the toilet, in the university, anywhere basically, whenever and wherever you want, and take care of prosperity of your village by your own hands. If we will talk about sounds and music of the game, this game has some background music to it. I turned it off for the sake of easier editing, and it has some sounds, but very minor sound effects. So usually when your villagers are working outside in the field and cutting the trees, you can only hear them when the tree is already down. So there we go, we ordered to cut some trees here, and you can hear how the trees are falling, but you don't hear people cutting it. So background noise isn't that high, like there are some effects missing, but overall you don't really need it for the game like this, because it's more about visual representation and your overall control of the situation. So what are my overall thoughts on Settlement Survival? This is a really solid city builder on the PC and on the phone specifically. Like, this is the only game on the phone where you can do something like this, where you can properly control your units, control your buildings, and do whatever you need to do. You don't have microtransaction and other bullshit in this game, so it's a really good balanced game, and I enjoy it quite a lot, so I can strongly recommend you guys this game. So overall, this is a solid game, and if you like city builders and you want to play it on the mobile, that's your probably the only bet that you have, because there is not that much competition out there on the mobile market. We only have the farms and that kind of stuff out there, sadly. So yeah guys, let me know what do you think about Settlement Survival down below in the comments. While you're going there, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Make sure to hit that bell button so you won't miss any videos. Follow me on TapTap and check out the video description to see my other YouTube channels. I have 3 right now, my Discord and my social media as well. Other than that guys, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.